Well, a horrible crash on a California highway last year, an 18-wheeler. Horrible, horrible damage. A beautiful young girl, Dalilah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at her. Oh, that's a tough picture to look at. Now, she's okay now, but we'll get to that in a moment. The man behind the wheel of the 18-wheeler truck that started this whole incredible crash was here illegally. He crossed the border illegally from India, but was released under Biden, was issued a California state driver's license, and he caused a multi-car pileup in that 18-wheeler. He was just arrested by ICE not long ago. Now, we're very happy to report that Dalilah Coleman is doing great. That's post-injury, and she joins us now along with her dad, Marcus Coleman. Hey, it's great to see you guys joining us from California, I think. How are you? And how are you, Marcus, sir? And how's your little girl there?
She's doing better. She's still got quite a road of recovery, but she's doing well.
Well, you look absolutely awesome together. So this crash, and the guy was here illegally. It was his fault. They just let him go? How did it work?
So from my understanding, there was a little bit of miscommunication on the reason he was being held as opposed to the criminal charges against him. And he opted to go ahead and be repatriated to his country of origin. So they went ahead and released him to India.
Now, she's so good. He was picked up, so country of origin, but ICE was able to apprehend him. My understanding that ICE was reluctant to do so under Joe Biden, and the state authorities were reluctant to do so as well. And they were
reluctant to do so, period.
And you were kind of raising the alarm bell. Hey, what's going on here? What were they telling you? Were they responsive?
They weren't telling us anything. We sent in some messages to the local authorities. We sent in messages to Governor Gavin Newsom, and we didn't receive any responses. A warrant went out for his arrest earlier this year. The county sheriff said that they were going to reach out to Northern California to keep an eye out for him. And as far as we know, nothing ever happened. ICE went out there and just picked him right up. So I'm not understanding where the difficulty was at.
Well, that's fantastic. It looks like she's ready for bedtime.
They're getting close to it.
Gavin Newsom has been so passionate in saying we can't arrest people, and the people who are criminals are somehow heroes. Listen to this, if you don't mind. C08. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not available. But look, we've heard him a million times, kind of complaining about Trump, complaining about ICE. From your perspective, just how wrong has he been about these matters?
To be honest with you, if you notice any of his posts, all his posts are pretty much targeted at the administration. He never says anything about the actual victims of the accident. He's never tried to reach out to us or anything like that. It's almost like a copy and paste, where he just basically says the federal government issued them a work visa or a work permit or whatever it is. We're not responsible for that, you know. And it was extremely heartaching to sit there and hear that, you know, the fact that he's just kind of throwing this tragedy to the wind. He's throwing the Florida tragedy to the wind, the Ontario tragedy to the wind, and all he has to say is the federal government is issuing the work permit. But at the end of the day, it's California that's issuing them the licenses. You know, I said on another interview, we have yet to see anybody else get inside a car accident that's this devastating, from, you know, New Mexico license or, you know, Arizona license. It's coming out of California, and he needs to take reign and start controlling it way better than what he's doing right now.
We looked at that other famous crash up, and if I could take a look at the wreck, C03. Tell me, and I understand, Mr. Coleman, you're a truck driver yourself. From what you know of the mishap, how much was this driver at fault? How bad was he driving?
There's a lot of factors that came into play. We spoke with him. He said that the signage that was on the road was Very, very little. From what we've seen, there was one sign out there. We're not sure if Caltrans or who it is that put the sign out there, but there was one sign for a road closure, basically. So the 395 was actually shut down, and they had one lane of travel. 395 is a very popular route coming from the Central Valley going into the inland or the high desert area. Sorry, and they closed down the road. They opened it one way for direction on both directions of travel. So you have vehicles that are traveling sometimes over there, 80 miles an hour, and you're coming down to a dead stop where they let traffic build up until it reaches a certain amount. Then they'll allow the northbound traffic through. They'll block the northbound and then allow the southbound through. And this truck driver said that there was no signage to give him, a heads up on it.
Dalilah, if you can hear me, can I ask you how old you are?
Can you tell him how old you are, Mama? You're 6. Tell him you're 6.
Well, I have a 5-year-old. She'll be 6 in February, and I hope you guys can meet and play one day. Marcus Coleman, thank you for telling the story. I'm glad you're seeing justice, and I'm glad Dalilah is sitting on your lap in what looks to be a very nice backyard. Are you in the backyard right now?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Bye. So good to see you. Good luck, Marcus Coleman. We appreciate you telling our story. So glad to see you with Dalilah. Bye, little girl.
Thank you.
Take care now. Thank you. It's really great. This stuff is being fixed, and it needs to be fixed. Wow. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. I'm not exactly sure what's coming back, but we're going to make it awesome, okay? I promise.